What's up, y'all? It's Malik Space Age, and today I'm going to show y'all how I did the Courage the Cowardly Dog 3D print. So just stay tuned. Alright, so right now we're going to be printing with a Bambu Lab A1. The link is in the description, and I got the combo version, but I didn't really need it because I'm going to be using one color filament. As you can see right here, I have half of the head done. I like to print in different sections. Alright, so right here I have half of the head. It still has the support trees. If you want the settings on how I do the support trees, just let me know. All my links is in the description. Alright, so right now I got the wire cutters. Link is in the description. Sometimes I use my fingers, or I just use the wire cutters for tough areas. As you can see at the bottom, looks pretty rough, but we're gonna fix that later on. Now we're on to the second half of the body. Alright, so here's the eyes of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I know I'm using red filament, but we're gonna paint that later on. Alright, so we have all the parts. We have the teeth, the base of the project, the heads that we have to glue together, the tongue, the ears. We have everything. I always wear protective gear because I have allergies and stuff, so I don't want anything to get in my eyes or in my nose. Now it's time for us to do the sanding part. I use 3M sand sponge. It's in the description. I got it from Lowe's. You can also find it in Home Depot, and also I got my rotary tool. The rotary tool is good for small areas. The one I got came with different accessories. So I accidentally dropped one of the art pieces and the leg broke off, so now all I gotta do is just use super glue. It's also at Lowe's. You can find it anywhere. Make sure you take your time because you don't want everything to spill everywhere. Later on, I will be using super glue to put these two pieces together to complete the head. Okay, so right now I have the Bondo glazing and spot putty. It's good for the filling the big holes. And I also tell people to get gloves. If you get the spot putty on your hands, sometimes it's kind of hard to clean them off your hands. Here's the filler, the 2-in-1 filler and sandable. It does the same thing that Bondo does, but it gets a lot more holes and small holes and scratches. I highly recommend. It takes a couple of hours to spray another coat. Now that I sprayed everything, to even it out, I use my rotary tool. I used the Bondo glazing and spot putty to put two of the bodies together. Here's the super glue that I use. The link is in the description. So right now I'm using alligator clips to hold small parts of the project. Alright, so I didn't buy a paint palette, so what I did was just print one out. I also printed some paint storage, and the model paint that I'm using is called Model Color that I got from Hobby Lobby. I also use gloss glazing liquid by Golden. It slows down the drying process when I'm painting. Alright, so right now I'm using white spray paint by Gold, and it's mostly to make the color pop before I put the pink spray. After putting all the pieces together, this is the final results of Courage the Cowardly Dog figurine. And let me know what should be my next 3D print.